Okay, perfect. Hello, dear TrustSwap community. My name is Ivan, and I'm CEO of TrustSwap, and I'm here with Adrien, who is CMO of Yield App. How are you doing, Adrien?
Very good, Ivan. Very happy to be here with you today. So many things are happening right now all around us. It's amazing to see indeed. But yeah, good to sit down for a bit, have a talk with you guys, and congratulations, by the way, on what you are doing with TrustSwap. You guys are doing amazing stuff.
Yeah, thank you very much. I mean, the crypto space is so crazy right now, and there's so much work that it's even difficult to look around what is happening. Like people are buying crypto punks for a crazy amount of money, doing yield farming, doing everything. Yeah, but speaking about crypto, I mean, you guys are amazing as well from Yield App. You launched on the 7th of December on TrustSwap. I mean, since then we had a lot of new users, a lot of new visitors. You too as well. So can you give the new users from TrustSwap, the new community, little elevator pitch in what happened and what Yield App is doing actually?
Yeah, totally. So it's been quite a journey, as you said, in such a little amount of time. It looks like years have passed since December. So yeah, we actually launched our platform 7th of December in beta. Then we launched beginning of February. It's been like a crazy race. But the least we can say is the public answer has been fantastic so far. We are super happy. But yeah, let me tell you a bit more about what we're doing. So we are building a fintech company. That's the main thing. And the main purpose is giving people high and safe yielding opportunities through DeFi. What we really want to achieve is actually offering anybody interested in new types of wealth management opportunities and the chance to get their hands on decentralized finance, because we believe that's the future, and because it offers fantastic returns, as we all know. So as we move forward, I think it's now pretty clear for everyone that, yeah, decentralized finance will become much bigger than it is now, and will continue changing the financial sector. So what we want to provide people with is the opportunity to get in with low risk, because as the ecosystem is still pretty young, it's not that easy to navigate it. And essentially what we do is offer anyone the needed safety and knowledge to profit at the lowest possible risk. And speaking factually, we are currently offering up to 20% APY to our users on their Ethereum, USDT, USDC, and soon Bitcoin. So that is paid daily, and our users don't have to lock any of their funds for any amount of time. They can withdraw whenever they want. So yeah, that's what we're doing in short.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty impressive. Like there are a lot of like use cases not only for like the crypto people but also for the new users. I mean like setting up MetaMask, finding the right protocol. It's not only about the safety, but it's also like about the time which it takes and also like the gas fees which you're paying, which is insane. I mean just one single transaction costs you like $30. A smart contract transaction with any like smart contract protocol like this can cost you like more than 100. So
Yeah.
it's insane. It totally makes sense for me to have a centralized solution which helps people to get into decentralized finance. Exactly.
I agree with you. You made a really good point when you talked about the complexity as well. Indeed, what we are currently seeing in the space at the moment is very, very good protocols in terms of core feature and what they can do. But in terms of UI, so user interface and user experience, it's very often extremely complicated. And we believe at Yield App that this is actually making the adoption of decentralized finance and DeFi slower than it should be. So what we are aiming for is providing all these opportunities through a platform that is extremely simple to use to anybody, which is familiar to what people know with neobanks and their usual mobile apps. And yeah, we truly believe UI and UX are extremely important for the space to move forward, to get this mass adoption. And that's a point we're heavily looking to. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Exactly, and what I like, I mean, compared to other like more centralized versions, without telling any names, is that there's no counterparty risk. So like, as long as you do like everything transparent in DeFi, and you take the hassle out of the people, it's not about like an app which gives like your money, you lends it to a couple of other people. What if they don't pay it back? What if like the company will crash? So this is also something which I really like about Yield app.
Yeah, it provides confidence to the user, and we will try to bring that more and more, hopefully, as we build again and again.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, let's talk a little bit about your impressive journey. I mean, you did amazing things in like 3, 4 months. So, can you give our users like some input, some couple of KPIs? What did you achieve? What are your milestones which you achieved in the last couple of months?
Sure. So the first thing people will see is actually the price of our token. So yeah, it went up significantly indeed. If I recall, the pre-sale price of YLD on Trust Swap was between 0.07 cents and 0.11 cents. And we've got a push up to around 130, so quite impressive. And the price is now sitting just under one, so we're really happy. But honestly, we really try not to focus too much on that, on the price of our rewards token. And what we're trying to do is really building a strong core features fitting our strong fundamentals in the long term. We are here for the long run. We want to build for the long run. That's really what we're focusing on. So yeah, things are moving very fast, and our whole team, I need to say, is doing incredibly well at keeping with such a fast pace. As of today, we actually already have more than 20,000 users on the platform from countries all over the world. That's really cool to see this really wild adoption everywhere in the world. And this has led actually our internal team as well to double in size in just a few months to answer all these people. So it's really cool to see the progress. On the app front, the platform is already available in actually 6 languages.
Yeah.
We are adding more every month. Our main goal, one more time, is not to let anybody on the side. We want anyone to be able to join and profit from what we are doing. So we are implementing new features like every week. The last one is the currency swapping. I will show you a bit later, hopefully. On the
Yeah.
community side, uh, progress as well, just crazy. Our users are fantastic. Community is super strong. I've never seen that before. We're really happy about it. There is a lot of positivity. They give incredible feedback, no toxicity at all. It's super cool. We've got over 10,000 people in the main Telegram chats, very active countries chat as well in their own languages. For us, that's really a tremendous force, and we will continue to keep as close to our users as possible in the future, because that really helps on development fronts. With all this good news, we are able to get already more than $50 million worth of assets under management.
Wow. Okay.
And this is without counting our YLD balances locked in the app. So only Ethereum, USDT, USDC. So that's impressive. And we are actually reviewing our yearly goals up as we speak. We also got actually the chance to develop a beautiful partnership in this little amount of time with Chainlink, Avalanche, Constellation, Launchpool, Phoenix Flow, and we just teamed up with SushiSwap to offer a non-sun liquidity pool that gives YLD holders the opportunity to stake YLD ETH Sushi LP tokens for a high APY farming of sushi tokens. So this was just launched beginning of the week. We're super happy.
Yeah, I mean, I see you guys are everywhere. I see you in the launch pool. I see you like and sushi. Yeah, it's pretty cool to see that's such an impressive pace. And like once again, I said like I'm a big fan of Yield app as well. I have Yield tokens. Unfortunately, I didn't buy in the launchpad. I couldn't get in during that time, but I bought in the secondary market. Still good, and I have a couple of like ETH on your app, getting the yields. But let's just stop talking and show our users what how the platform looks like, how to use it. So if you can use a couple of minutes to share your screen and just run our users through them.
Sure, that's good to know we have you on board. Yeah, let's have a look at it. I will share my screen. It's actually so simple app that it won't take very long to walk through. Um,
I mean, the simplest app are the best. Usually people think like, oh, you have to have these features, but like, no, it has to be simple usability. You do just deposit, you can swap, and that's it. The simplest apps are the most successful ones. Look at Uniswap. It just
Yeah,
had like a swap button, nothing
I
else.
totally agree. And it's very hard to make simple things. So we're trying our best. Can you see my screen, Ivan?
Yes. So let us show the users how the yield app works.
Yeah, sure. So once you signed up, which takes basically 2-3 minutes, usual sign up, email, password, and that's it. Then you do the KYC, know your customer step, which takes 2-3 minutes. And then you arrive on your dashboard. So when you arrive on your dashboard, there will be $0 on it. And the value that we see here actually represents the whole assets you have on your account. Ethereum, YLDs, USDT, USDC, everything. So the first thing you want to do is going to the wallet section and select what asset you want to deposit into the Yield app. So in our case, let's imagine I would have clicked on USDT, clicked on deposits, selected my address. I go on my external wallets, whatever, and I deposit my USDT to this address. So I received $1,000 worth of USDT. I can decide to just keep them in my wallet, sure, but that's not the point of the Yield app. So what I would do now is simply clicking on invest, which asset USDT, which amounts maximum. So I will invest my $1,000 and I will simply click on invest, confirm, and that's it. We're done. So my 1,000 USDT are now invested into different DeFi protocols, and I have nothing to do. The Yield app team will deal with everything. And once every 24 hours, I will get my daily APY paid directly into my portfolio. So in this earning section we see here. Yeah, that's basically it. Then another thing, of course, is having YLD in the wallet. So why is it important? Well, because the YLD is actually a rewards token for the Yield app. And depending on how much you hold in your wallet, it will allow you to earn between 10 and 20% APY. So the more you hold, the more APY you get. To get the maximum APY, which is 20%, you need to have 20,000 YLDs. Now, one thing that actually people miss quite often is that we have a second APY on YLD itself. So at the moment, on this account, I have 5,000 YLDs. I will also get APY on these 5,000 YLDs.
Okay.
So I will get two APYs. I will get the APY on my $1,000 invested here, plus the APY on my YLDs, which are in my wallet.
So do you have to invest the YLD as well, or you can just keep it in the wallet?
So at the moment, you don't need to invest your YLDs. Just holding them in the wallet, you will get your APY paid. There is nothing to do. There is no lock periods, nothing like that so far. It could come in the future. I don't say it won't come. We don't know yet. But for now, you just need to hold YLD in your wallet and you will get an APY on them as well.
Okay.
So
amazing. So for our users, I mean, don't forget if you have USDT, USDC, or ETH, you have to click on invest. You have to put them into investment. But for the YLD, you can hold them in the wallet as well for getting the wallet.
exactly. Don't look for the invest button on YLD. You won't find it. You just need to hold them and APY will come. That's simple as that. For Ethereum, exactly the same thing. I deposit some Ether. I click on invest. I choose how much I want to invest. I invest. And that's it. In 24 hours, I will get my first APY paid, and I will be able to see that here.
Okay, cool.
Very simple, very simple. And we have, of course, the swap page, which I was talking about earlier. If you want to buy some YLD in the app or swap YLD in the app, you just choose what asset you want to swap against. It tells you how much YLD you will receive. You just swap and that instant. So super simple, very super simple.
And that's an off-chain transaction, or do you have to pay gas, or how does it work?
So nothing to pay in terms of swapping, in terms of investing. Everything is on us. The only thing is, of course, for withdrawing. Then yeah, there is a fee. It changes over time depending, of course, gas fee, but it's super low compared to what you can find in the ecosystem. And the gas fee goes sometimes so high, the gas price, that we simply don't have the choice, no other choice than to integrate a fee. And that's what absolutely everybody's doing in the ecosystem for the very simple reason that sometimes price is so high that there is no other choice.
Sure, amazing. And like if you swap here, do you pay any transaction fees? So if I swap ELD, do you pay something?
So there is a base, of course. There is like an exchange rate, which is changing day to day, but there is no fee, properly speaking. So of course you can decide to check on other exchanges where YLD is available, what's the best solution. But we usually make sure that we offer the really best fee, of course, on the market for YLD.
Okay, so you would say the best way to buy yield is on your yield app.
Yeah, the simplest
people don't have yield yet.
way and the smoothest way is definitely from the yield app. Yeah.
Okay. Good. Sounds good. I mean, I encourage everyone to try it out. I mean, that's how you learn. That's how you decide which project to use. And I mean, it's just a pity to hold your crypto in your like either MetaMask. I mean, that's probably not the smartest thing because it's not very secure. But if you hold it on your ledger, you will not get any yields. So it makes sense to try it out. And
yeah, that's something a lot of people are realizing lately, that why should I keep my Bitcoin or my Ether in a wallet if it's not working for me, while actually companies are flourishing, offering APYs which are really good. The thing is, it was not always in a very simple and cost efficient way. So yeah, we are here to allow that in a simple and cost efficient way.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Adrien. Can you show with our community and your community as well, like what are the next upcoming steps? What are your plans? What do you guys want to achieve in the next couple of months?
So the roadmap is super busy and it's really good. That's a good sign. So in terms of product development, we are moving very fast with a full revamp of the app coming shortly. I think I can show you a little sneak peek later.
You can do that. Amazing, of course.
Yeah, it will be an exclusivity, so we can do that. We've put really a lot of energy into it. We listened to our users' feedback one more time, and we are convinced that they will really be very happy with the results. I personally can't wait to be sharing it with everybody, and I think it's going to be huge. It will be a big step in terms of user interface and experience in the DeFi space. Moving forward, we're also working on launching our mobile app, so native app on App Store and the Play Store, so the Google Store. Very important steps for us as well in order to provide our users with an array of solutions in terms of usability. We know that nowadays 50% of the internet traffic comes from smartphones, and when there is an app, then 80% of people choose the app over the browser. So we really need to answer that demand, and we are doing it. And we hope to attract a whole new audience that way.
Yeah.
Last but not least, excuse me, BTC investments should be open very soon to everybody on the platform, with up to 20% APY as well, which is going to be crazy.
It's crazy.
And, we're working fiat on and off ramp solutions to be implemented. So I must say I'm really excited months to come, especially considering the fact that we also launched the accounts for corporates. So we are now accepting businesses accounts on Yield app, and it's super cool to see the huge interest coming from this world as well.
Yeah, amazing. Yeah, just show us some sneak peeks. I'm super excited. I mean, like, of course, I have
Yeah,
never seen that as well. So,
sure.
uh,
So let me go on our development tools. It's really like it's really an exclusivity. Nothing has been prepared, you know. So
yeah, just a sneak peek. I
uh,
hope your team is not mad at you, but just a little sneak peek is good.
yeah, of course it will work well. So that should be it. I don't know if you can see my screen.
Yeah, I can.
Yes, so very different from what we
Yeah.
have. It doesn't look like a beta anymore. It starts to look like something really serious and really real. So as you can see, BTC coming along. We're very happy about that. And yeah, I won't show more because I don't want any problem with our designer, which will ask me, why did you show that while it's not perfect? But yeah, I'm idea of the amount of progress we've been through in such a little amount of time.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really impressive. That's really amazing. Looking forward. I mean, you guys are killing it. And yeah, I'm very excited about the next steps, especially also the BTC part. I mean, there once again, gas fees are crazy if you want to wrap your BTC, and like buying wrap BTC is also possible on exchanges, but like if you want to avoid the exchanges, then it's super expensive. So yeah, it's cool that you found a solution how to wrap it, put in DeFi. Really excited.
Thank you.
Cool.
Can't
Then
wait for it.
yeah, then I would like to use a couple of minutes to announce some of our initiatives which we're having as part of our partnership between TrustSwap and DealDep. And personally, I'm super excited about them as well. So basically, we're launching one new product which is called Flash Drops, and these Flash Drops will be a mix between smart drops and Flash launches. And here we would like to incentivize and give the chance to everyone to participate. So like we will decrease the minimum amount of swap. Obviously, we have to have some lottery and restrictions because like we have to limit that for 3,000 people. I mean, I know that much more will want to try your app out, and we totally appreciate that and we want to support that. But we have to have kind of like a lottery system as well. And for the rest, I mean, obviously try it out. It's a very cool app. So as said, like 3,000 people will be able to participate just with 500 swap tokens of staking, and there will be no advantages of the big whales, big stakers. So we really want to encourage everyone to participate. And what comes on top, if you want to increase your chance, just use the Yield app, deposit 1,000 Yield tokens, try it out, and this will double your chance. You will get 2 tickets instead of one. So we really encourage people to use the app because in the end, it's about people using the app. It's about like it's not only about the token investments, and I think it's definitely worth it.
Amazing.
And yeah, I mean, the second thing which we're planning is here, probably I'm leaning a bit out of the window. Probably my team will be like, why the fuck did you say that? But we're having a partnership with Cream. So we just got voted, and we're listing the swap token there. And we want to make kind of this trio partnership between Yield App, Cream Finance, and TrustSwap, where we say that everyone who is like a liquidity provider on swap tokens, and I hope that yield tokens will be there soon as well. So we say that the top 100 stakers of swap and liquidity providers of swap, so borrowing of swap, will be able to get part of the airdrop as well. And yeah, I mean, here it's a perfect win-win situation because you guys will tap into a community of yield hunters, and to the Cream Finance community. Don't put your eggs all in one basket. Like put some of your your eggs in the yield app, and for the other way around, put some of your eggs in cream finance. Definitely makes sense. And for us, it's amazing because more people will lock their tokens. And for the cream finance team, obviously, they will get a lot of liquidity. So
Yeah.
beautiful win-win-win situation. I'm super excited. I don't know about you.
Yeah, we're super excited and super happy to have the opportunity to work one more time with you guys and with the Cream team. I think it's going to be very good for all three of us. And I really can't wait to see what will be the answer from the Cream community. I mean, it's going to be super cool. We're really happy to do that as well.
Yeah. Cool. Amazing. Then thank you very much for your time, Adrian.
Thank you.
And yeah, I mean, if you guys have any questions, just shoot in our Telegram, just join their Telegram. And we're happy to answer any questions. We're happy to answer any questions about the partnership. If you have any questions about the Yield app, obviously it's better to ask the Yield team directly. And yeah, looking forward to launch several other initiatives with you guys.
Absolutely. Can't wait. Thank you, Ivan.
Perfect. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.